I discovered that I have fans from all over the world. So I decided that my first video of the season would be a widescreen world premiere. Literally. So feel free to enjoy this episode with subtitles in Japanese, Portuguese, German, Hungarian, Finnish, French, Polish, Dutch, and with English subtitles too.
Oh yeah!
So to begin with, we're going to do a game that people have been asking me to do for quite some time, but I hadn't played until actually just recently. Nazo no Murasamejou for the Famicom disk system. It's a pretty straightforward game that looks a lot like the original Legend of Zelda, but it plays a lot differently. Edo, Japan. An odd golden object has fallen into Murasame Castle and now evil has taken over. It has even brought life to the gigantic statue of Murasame. In this game, you take up the role of Takamaru, a skilled samurai who is determined to rid the world of evil and defeat the Murasame statue. There are 4 castles between you and Murasame Castle, so it's not going to be something that you can play through quickly. Luckily, there's a save feature to this game. You have to get to the castle first though, and along the way all sorts of evil baddies are coming after you. Fire ninjas, invisible ninjas, exploding ninjas, flying ninjas, and then you have to avoid landmines, fire breathers, thieves, evil tengu, demons, guards, and that's just outside. Inside the castle, you have to face even more ninjas, more demons, more bombers, more fire breathers, and more guards. Oh yeah, evil isn't piddle farting around. Evil means it. Evil wants you dead. And to defend yourself, you just have your sword and some throwing knives. Well, some of the good spirits of Japan want to help you out. Think Amaterasu. But dig this, you can knock away the shuriken that enemies throw at you, and it does it automatically. Yeah, no switching between weapons with the select button or pausing the game. No, the game switches between weapons for you. How spankin' cool is that? You gain power-up items for your weapons, but those will disappear if you happen to die. Some of the kind tanukis can give you special power-ups. You can gain a better long-range throwing knife, a short-range fireball, an invisibility scroll, which makes you invulnerable for a short time, and a lightning spell, which destroys all the enemies on the screen. They can even grant you 1-ups. Scrolls that are dropped by enemies will power up your special abilities, but be careful about running out. Presents left by spirits can grant you faster or water walking, short-term invulnerability, and even healing. But they really want you to improve your projectile throwing. Hey, could you turn that off now?
Oops, sorry.
Thanks. The white crossbow shoots faster projectiles, while the colored one shoots in more directions. Sometimes you may get a shogi tile. The rook shoots in all 4 directions. The bishop shoots in 3 directions, and the king shoots in just 1 direction, 3 times. Here's the controls. The A button is your normal attack button. To do a special attack, press the B button. Now when you start the game, you'll notice that the screen has a status bar. Here, you have your number of remaining lives and score, secret ability, invisibility or lightning, ammo for your special distance attack, the time left to complete the stage, and which castle you're on. Even when going to the castles, you will always travel east to west. Now there is a time limit which can make some people give a second thought to this game. And this game is pretty difficult in that swarms of enemies can come out at you and overwhelm you at any given moment. You can gain an extra life by rescuing ladies, but sometimes they can be demons in disguise, which can make your life that much tougher. And the further into the game you go, the tougher and tougher the game gets. But you can only take 3 hits before you die, and you start with only 3 lives. And it's a huge game for its time. I mean, the insides of the castles are vast, and it can feel like a chore to reach even the first couple of bosses. But if you keep at it, you'll find that you are really enjoying yourself and want to keep going until you beat it. So, to wrap things up, Platformer and top-down enthusiasts will get a kick out of this game. It's challenging enough to draw in newcomers and not just retro gamers. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is one tough game. It starts off pretty simple, but the hordes of enemies is where the challenge lies. For a 1986 game, it has incredible graphics. Enemies look good, and items look like they should. It's actually not a lot of Japanese. The story is in Japanese, as is the save state, but it'd be easy to pick up and play by pretty much anyone. The controls are extremely simple. The directional movement is smooth and is not stiff at all, and response time is quick. Just like The Legend of Zelda, if you are a fan of this game, then you will tend to want to play it over and over just to get better times. It was released on the Japanese Virtual Console, however. Now this game even spawned a TV show based on it, and the character Takamaru has made a special appearance in several games, most notably Captain Rainbow, and in Samurai Warriors 3. References to this game can also be found in several other Nintendo games. And if you don't have the Famicom disk system to play this game, which I'm betting the majority of you don't have, you can always play this game on its GBA re-release. It's about the same price as the disk system game. Wait a sec, GBA? Yeah, you almost got it. Yeah! Wow, you're really good at these games.
Well, I have had over 1,000 years of practice.
Really? You don't look that old.
Flat